Welcome to the Moonlight Hangar. My name is Darren and I'm here today to introduce you to the simple and convenient K-Cup brewing process. However, this process we're not going to be using the conventional store-bought pods. In fact, we're going to be using these reusable pods, which allows you to use your own ground coffee in the K-Cup machine. As always, there's going to be links in the description below for the equipment we use today, as well as our own line of aviation themed coffee. So you might be aware that the K-Cup is a single serve pod. It allows a consistent brewing process. The machine controls most of it and you've got a predetermined amount of ground coffee in the pod. It's been associated a lot with these pre-served pods, but now with the introduction of the reusable pods, it means that you can control the freshness of your coffee. You decide when the coffee is ground and put in the pod. Obviously, that's best just before you brew it, which will culminate in a far better tasting and far better aroma from your coffee. Now, later in the video, we're going to tell you 3 ways to keep your coffee tasting amazing. So hang around for that. But in the meantime, let's get around to showing you how to brew in the K-Cup with these reusable pods. Okay, so what you need to do is set up your K-Cup machine as normal. This particular model is the Keurig K-Cup Duo, which we will be reviewing next. So for the K-Cups, what you're going to need is a medium ground coffee. You may have got a scoop like this, which is pretty useless. What you actually need is this scoop here, a little flip top lid, and all that you need to do is you scoop your coffee grounds like that, flip the lid over, clip it shut, and what you're going to do is you're going to take your K-Cup, pour in your coffee grind. Use the base just to tap it down very gently, not too much. And the absolute beauty of this is 1 scoop of that is 1 K-Cup. There you go. Now, the reusable K-Cups have this metal filter on the sides and at the base, obviously to let the coffee flow through. Now, they do a pretty good job of filtering the grinds, but it's not perfect. So what you can do is you can add a little paper filter, and they come in white and natural. The natural ones are not bleached, so those are the ones that I prefer to use. And all they do is they pop in to your K-Cup perfectly like that. You do another scoop. Again, the beauty of this is that it gives you the exact amount that you need for your K-Cup, and then you just close it shut like that, and perfect. Once you have your K-Cup all set up like this, just lift the lid, pop it in, select the amount that you need, and on most machines it's going to be a selection of how many ounces, 6, 8, 10 or 12 on this particular one. Different machines are going to give you different amounts. So while the coffee is brewing, I said I was going to give you those 3 clues as to how to maintain a great cup of coffee. And the first one is obvious: freshly roasted, freshly ground coffee. It's the base ingredient. Make sure that it's good. The next thing is actually the water that you use in the coffee machine. Make sure it's good. Don't use tap water. And when you get a bottled water that you think that you want to use, read the label and find out what is actually in it, because it's going to affect the taste of the coffee. You just really want water. And the last thing is with the equipment, keep it clean. Now, with these pods, you can rinse them out every time you use them, but occasionally you're gonna need to clean them deeply. And one of the best things that I found for cleaning the pods is actually an old toothbrush. It cleans them up fantastic and ready to use again. And basically, that's it. We've got our freshly brewed, smelling great cup of coffee from our own ground coffee. As always, we appreciate the likes. Subscribe to hear more about our other videos. Hit the notifications button so that we can notify you when new videos come out. And remember, it's all about the coffee. But I actually went flying before I was making these videos, so now I've actually got to clear all this stuff away and let me Noya come to bed in her hangar. So I'm going to take off right now. Thanks a lot.